Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, I'm not in my normal recording studios, but we have breaking news. The Minnesota Wild have finally signed Kirill Kaprizov. The extension is done. We'll get to the details and some of the instant analysis coming up right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here at the End-to-End Hockey channel. Now before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe below. Thank you for all of your support. I would never be able to without you guys, so if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe button down below and don't forget to leave a comment. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget to stay tuned for videos coming in the very near future. So I just want to get this video out before it gets too old. But breaking news, the Minnesota Wild have finally signed Kirill Kaprizov. A couple of videos ago we talked about how Kaprizov rejected an 8-year contract with an AAV of $60 million that the Minnesota Wild reportedly offered. Well, he has officially accepted an 8-year extension with AAV of $17 million, making his cap hit the highest AAV in NHL history and the highest total money, which I think is like, what, $136 million in NHL history. So this is a massive extension. It sets the tone for some of those bigger UFAs that are going to be UFAs next year, such as Kyle Connor in Winnipeg, Adrian Kempe in Los Angeles, such as Martin Necas in Colorado, and Eichel in Vegas, and as well, maybe to some extent, McDavid in Edmonton. Like, the NHL probably wants McDavid to be the highest paid player, so are the Edmonton Oilers potentially willing to pay McDavid $18 million? Will McDavid take a little bit of a discount and be under Kaprizov? Be very interesting to note there. Kaprizov now comes in as the highest AAV player in the NHL, so as of next year, he will surpass Draisaitl's $14 million AAV and become the new highest paid player, of course, depending on what happens with McDavid, Eichel, Connor, and everyone else. So very interesting note there. Once again, this is a really good deal, in my opinion. I know it's $17 million, but in a couple of years' time, with the cap going up, it won't look as bad. And on top of that, Kaprizov's one of the probably top 5, top 10 players in the entire NHL. Had he not gotten injured last year, I think it would have been in a real conversation for the Hart and the Art Ross trophies. Like, he was a really solid player. He had a lot of injuries. I'm expecting big things from Kaprizov this year, probably like 110, 120 point season, so long as he's healthy. Could see him even hit the 50 goal plateau. So I definitely do like this deal for the Wild. I think it was much needed to get this deal done. And Kaprizov's now signed with the Minnesota Wild. So very interesting note there, but a very interesting signing from the Minnesota Wild. They have signed arguably one of the biggest UFAs for this upcoming offseason, and they're able to get him signed. Kaprizov's not leaving Minnesota anytime soon. So we'll probably get more on this in our next couple of videos. I'm going to be recording one later today. It'll probably come out either Wednesday or Thursday, but definitely don't forget to stay tuned for that. I got a couple of videos coming out later today, so don't forget to stay tuned for that. But that's all I'm going to talk about in this video. Let you guys thoughts. What are your thoughts, your instant reaction on the Minnesota Wild signing Kirill Kaprizov? That's all I'm going to talk about for today. We're going to play this video. If you'd like to subscribe below, thank you for all of your support. I would never be able to do this with all of you guys. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe button down below. Don't forget to leave a comment. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to stay tuned for videos coming in the very near future. I also do a blog to want news, rumors, analysis, stuff like that. So check that out. I'll link that down in the description below. Can't wait to see you guys all for the next video. See you guys soon.